after the hurricane. Let me try and flip this around. All right, so my neighbors had a tree come down. Now, the nice thing about where I live is I live, actually, believe it or not, in the hills of Florida. There's some downed trees, tree limbs over there, tree branches over there. So I was not concerned about flooding at all. I was more concerned about the power being out. And the power went out last night about 9:30, and neighbor lost their fence. I lost some shingles off the roof of my house, which, to be honest, kind of stinks. But I mean, yes, it could be worse. Neighbor over here went and boarded up their windows. This person here has storm shutters. Everybody's just kind of out exploring, seeing the aftermath. My neighbor over here had their palm tree come down, but so far it just looks like some downed trees and a downed stop sign. Last night when I looked out, these signs were just getting thrashed. Lots of debris in the road. Now I'm actually headed towards Disney. There's a few different ways I can get there. One of the ways I'm going is the safer of the routes, so that way I don't have to worry about any flooding. Their vinyl fence is gone. Their wooden fence is gone. Their fence went down last year. Fence around there's down. This is how up I am above sea level, by the way, to give you an idea. Well, not sea level, but where the closest water is. Like I said, if where I live floods, that means this lake is pretty darn high. All these homes would be underwater. Hi, whoever's on here. Good morning. It is 9:28 in the morning. Storm passed quite a bit ago. Lots of damage. The water is high. More downed branches. Wow, there's a dock just right up to the water. Those docks are underwater. So the water rose, I would say, at least a good foot or two. There's a downed power line. That's probably why my power's out. There's another downed line. Water's coming up pretty high there. It's flooded over here. Along there. Now, technically speaking, this is not the smartest thing to do after a storm, because even with this little bit of wind, I am surprised. Last night, didn't see anyone on the road, so at least there were some smart people out there that decided to stay in, because a lot of times people just get that wild and crazy, wild hair and decide to go exploring. Not me, hunkered down where I was safe. Whoever else is on now, good morning. How you doing? Just exploring after Milton. I'm being as safe as possible. Naturally, don't want to do anything stupid. Right now, just driving down Highway 27 in Claremont. We're gonna head towards Disney, see what's going on. Taking the main highway roads, not doing any side roads this morning, just because of standing water. Don't want to take any chances. Gas station is completely tied off over there. Just I don't know if it's because they're out of gas or because the power's out. Over there at the 7-Eleven. But there's a tree down over at the Sev. A little bit of damage over there. Actually, a couple trees down. As far as power outages go, it's very spotty. Some people have it, some people don't. Claremont, power's out everywhere. The Orange Motel, their side roof went down. Cocoa Beach has power. Vero Beach has power. Popka does not. It's like part of their building got damaged. It's about 7 with the foliage on the side, nothing made it. With the foliage on the side, nothing made it onto the road. Could have gotten off right here to zip over to Disney, but like I said, we're taking the other route. Now, whoever's on here, I don't know if it allows you to do messages or not, but feel free to ask any questions. Let's see. Gosh, it feels like forever since I've done a live stream. There's so many things on here now, goodness. You can do all sorts of filters. Jeez. Like I said, there's quite a few people out. Not a whole lot of damage. This is one of the ways we're going to Disney. That's not the actual way we're going, but about half an hour out. We'll see how everything looks along the way. Like I said, we're taking the main road in. We'll stop at Animal Kingdom on our way by. All those trees are good. Actually, they have power over here. At least the stoplights have power. Not sure. Let's see. BJ's has power. Aldi's has power. Gas went down to $2.98. too bad. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but it's 298 there. It looks like the south end of, or north end of Claremont, south end of Mineola, they have power. So far, no road flooding, which is good. Like I said, living in the hills kind of helps. But if you're in a valley, there's more of a chance. I could still hear the wind. It was so insanely loud last night. It was unbelievable. Woke up a little after 2 to that's when the storm was probably at its highest, when it was coming across. Then woke up about 7 o'clock, so I got a lot more sleep than some, but whew, not too keen on on doing that, to be honest. It had its moments. Coming through the hills here. Got the lake on the left. Like I said, I'm kind of surprised at how many people are actually out right now. Figure as long as I stay on the main road, should be okay. Alright, I'm back. Well, showcase the citrus is it got some down trees, nothing too bad. came on. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome. If you're a Floridian, hope you're good. If you're not, well, be glad you weren't here. This is a pretty rough night for some. Just driving down the main highway here, Highway 27. We're headed towards the Disney neck of the woods. So far, just seen minimal damage, nothing too serious. A few knocked down trees. Power line that's down in my neighborhood. Lost some shingles on my roof. Other than that, nothing too serious. Haven't seen any flooding. Haven't seen any actual destruction yet. So knock on wood, it stays that way. I've got friends on the coast, on the Space Coast. They're safe. They've got power. So wasn't too bad as it hit their end. Lakeland has power. It's kind of spotty in Claremont. About 72 degrees. There's a light breeze, which is nice. So right now I've actually got my windows open at home because, like I said, my house, a nice breeze going through. Actually does not look too bad down here. This is more middle Claremont where I'm at now. Guy out walking his dog. There's a down portion of fence. Rather have a portion than the whole thing, like some of my neighbors have experienced so far. Yeah, so far, little Claremont's not looking too bad. Which is good. the Walmart is open. Most businesses today are closed, so I would be very surprised. Speaking of closed, one thing that Floridians gauge their weather off of is the Waffle House. Rumor has it the Waffle House was closed. So what we base things off of is if the Waffle House is open, it's not that bad of a storm. If it's closed and you're out and see they're closed, that's bad. That won't end well. Because Waffle House only closes when the weather is extreme. And last night, it was extreme. All right, here we are getting on Highway 192. There is Polk County right there. We're heading around, turning towards Disney. This is Highway 192. This will take you out to the beach. The highway we were just on, that'll take you all the way down to Miami. If you wanted to take it all the way down there, it is a long drive. Done it before. Freeway's a little faster. 192 is, 27 is a little prettier. So it just depends on what route you feel like going. So far, the destruction along here is minimal. Thank goodness. Because when stuff along here gets destroyed, it affects tourism. And this area cannot afford to suffer from loss of tourists. Definitely need them out here. Judging by the looks of everything, you couldn't even tell that a storm came through last night. Because I don't see any damage. Gas price is still $2.98 down here. So one thing about this storm is it was set to go right through here. Actually, it was set to knock on my front door and go out the back door. Then it was set to go knock over Disney. And actually, speaking of knocking over, the psychic building right there got knocked down. Wonder if they saw that coming. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. All right, we're at a stop. Car needs to go. All right. Yeah, so it was supposed to go knock on Disney's door, and then it was supposed to go along I-4, which runs parallel to the highway we're on right now, which is right off of Disney, and then it started shifting even further south. So I'm hoping Disney is pretty safe. If it's anything else like what I'm seeing so far, I'm pretty sure Disney's doing all right. At least that's the plan. All the trees through here are good. There's no power at the lights. Olive Garden has power though. It's about 10 o'clock. 73 degrees. It has warmed up a degree. Water park is closed, of course. Margaritaville is most likely open. Oh yeah, I've seen a few billboards for shingles. It's like they're trying to tell me something, but I'm not 50 yet. Finally in the area, seeing some down foliage. Finally coming up to a light that has power. The souvenir shop has power. Taco Bell has power. So this section over here has power. Disney is indeed closed today. Probably for the best. The animal gift shop over here looks like they might be closed. We have seriously some of the wildest gift shops out here I've ever seen. So I am going to turn in here. So we're kind of going in the back way of Disney. It's like Circle K is closed. Boy, everybody everywhere is closed. CVS is closed. Hard to tell. There's McDonald's kind of behind me a little. They're closed. Hello to whoever just came on. If you're from Florida, hope you're safe. At the corner of Highway 192 and Sherberth, or the Entry Point Boulevard. This will take you in the back way into Animal Kingdom. So we're just gonna kind of go up along there, see what damages may or may not have happened on property. But hopefully everything's good. The damage so far has been very minimal down in the Claremont and now Kissimmee, the woods. There's a little bit of downed brush over there. But so far, nothing serious. Even these trees here are still holding up okay. There's some branches down. Little puddle there. There's a little bit of flooding on the right. Hasn't made it to the road yet, but all of that water along the side, hopefully it stays that way. One of the problems with some of these areas that flood, if they're next to a lake, the gators and everything are they're come out everywhere. Of course, if you're along the coast, you have to worry about gators and sharks. So glad I don't live along the coast. All right, we are on Disney property, and as you can see, there's a lot of leaves down. Nothing serious so far. Water over there that's supposed to be there, but it hasn't come up to the road. All right, to the left, Animal Kingdom Lodge. To the right, Animal Kingdom. Can't necessarily go in because, like I said, the park is closed, but can at least drive past it. Now, one thing, when it comes to the animals at Animal Kingdom, they all instinctively know what to do. So when things get ugly, just by nature, they know what to do to survive, protect themselves, if you will. Doing a hard left here. There is the Animal Kingdom parking lot. Can't really see it, but it's through the bushes. So a little bit of a down tree there. Down to brush. So far, that's all that is going on so far on Disney property. There's the McDonald's. There's a couple cars there, but I don't know if they're open. I kind of doubt it. It's a downed limb right there. It's just very, very quiet out here. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Which I guess is a good thing. The Tower of Terror, backside of Galaxy's Edge, right over there. In fact, we're just gonna go this way and then make a U-turn. To the right is Hollywood Studios for the entrance, but like I said, park is closed. In fact, all of the theme parks are closed today. Actually, you know what? We'll go this way. Why not? Just see a little bit more property, see what's going on. The parks will, as of right now, they will be open tomorrow. So if you're planning on visiting, just know tomorrow you'll be fine. That is one fun resort. I like it. I mean, if you're into Cars, Finding Nemo, Lion King, or The Little Mermaid, they have giant themed sections of that resort. That's pretty cool. Coming up here on Pop Century, this is the first place I ever stayed at when I came out to Disney about 20 years ago. And to be honest, it has not changed in over 20 years. Good thing they got the sprinklers going. Hate for the lawn to dry up after what we just went through. Caribbean Beach on our right. Also a beautiful place to stay at. There are some down trees right there. Down limbs, I should say. And right there is the Skyliner. Looks like the cable's held up. Hopefully everything else did all right. I'm turning this way. Coming up on the left now again is the Tower of Terror. Be able to see that in just a moment. We'll see if this gas station on the right is open or not. In fact, you can see just the tip of the Tower of Terror right over there. Disney's Boardwalk. I love staying there. Actually, I think those lights got bent. Wind kind of shifted them. They weren't facing me. In fact, there is the Tower of Terror right there. And if you probably saw one of my other videos explaining why the Tower of Terror looks the way it does, it's to blend in with the skyline of Morocco in Epcot. Little known useless tidbit of information right there. Now you know. A lot of brush on the side of the road there. Luckily, that's an easy cleanup. Nothing a street sweeper can't get. And just like the sign here says, all parks are closed. Coming up on Epcot, might be able to see Spaceship Earth. Let's see. No, guess not. Not with those trees in the way. That's where it's at. Of course, monorail on the right-hand side. Monorail track, I should say. Coming up on the Magic Kingdom parking. Looks like there's a car trying to go that way. And looks like they're trying to fix one of the signs over there. Oh, they're going to Fort Wilderness, maybe. I don't know. Wonder if you could even just go in. Preferred parking is available. Woohoo! It's not every day you can just drive right up to parking and not have to pay. Of course, being a pass holder. Regular parking 30, preferred 50, motorcycle 30, oversized 35. Going over a little speed bump. So let's see what we see. Now, granted, this is just parking to the TTC, which is the Ticket and Transportation Center. It's not the actual actual Magic Kingdom. So this will get us right up to where the monorail goes from the Magic Kingdom to Epcot. Monorail will go to the Epcot and Magic Kingdom, or you can take the boat over to Magic Kingdom. It's like there's some campers. Let's head over here. Got some trailers. There's a couple cars. There's some bunch of buses. Even last year when, or 2 years ago when the storm came through, I noticed there were a lot of campers here. They just huddled all the buses together like a bunch of penguins. In fact, Disney has got some fun buses. There's Dumbo. Boring. A Ratatouille bus. A Figment bus. A Pluto bus. There's a mini bus. So it doesn't look like things are too bad in the parking lot. I mean, there are some downed limbs there. I see a couple officers here. There's somebody, I don't know if they're directing traffic or not. Power company. In fact, there's the sheriff's over there. Right there. Ooh-wee. Okay, there is some standing water. Now, being in here, I don't think it's necessarily breaking any rules or anything like that. I mean, there's nothing really to do, but it's just interesting to come back and see what all is here. No one coming. Now, as far as the park itself, I'm not too sure if there was any damage to the park itself. Hopefully not, for obvious reasons. And they're pretty used to hurricanes out here, so for the most part, the rides should be fine. I just hope it didn't slow down any building of Epic Universe, which is not too far away. Just from here, it's probably a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes outside here. Looks like this speedway is also closed. In fact, they put their water or ice chest in front of the doors to protect it. Still a bit of a gloomy day. There they are again, working on getting that sign put back up. So far, that looks like some of the only real valid damage that happened around here. Nothing too serious. Turning around here. Basically, we're doing one big circle because you can't really go north from where we were. It just kind of makes you do a roundabout here. So coming back up, this is the entrance we just went into for where the TTC is. Tonight's event is sold out. And that event tonight is no longer tonight, but it's the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which will set you back roughly, right now, I'd probably say it's about $169 per person to go to the event. So this is why the sheriff is out here. Looks like there's quite a bit of standing water, so we're gonna see. Let's see how bad this is. Whoa, yeah, that's quite a bit of flooding. And of course, they've got a water truck here to pump it out. It's a little puddle. Wilderness Lodge off to the right, surrounded by trees. Hopefully they're doing all right. Some downed brush there. Some more mild flooding over there. Also some mild flooding. But again, as long as it's not up to the road, we're good. Coming up on the Contemporary on the right. Now, good thing this is not underwater that is underwater, because this bridge is water. So then, of course, we would be... Technically, we just went underwater, but we weren't underwater in the water. So that's good. And if you look off to your left, well, off to the right, there's Contemporary. Monorail goes right through the middle of that hotel. Right in front of us is Space Mountain. And going underneath the monorail tracks. You just barely see the spires of the castle. A couple signs are down. Castle's still there. There is a rumor that they take the spires down during hurricane. They do not. That is a rumor. That's a joke. The canopy for Tron is still there. Woohoo! There's the castle in all of its glory, backside of Fantasyland. To be honest, technically, I should not have my phone out where I'm going. Technically, I shouldn't have my phone out while I'm driving, but I shouldn't do a lot of things, but yet here I am. This is back property of Disney, so technically anything that's back here is off limits. Starting right here, I'm not showing you anything that you can't see yourself. There's no proprietary information of what I'm going to show you. I'm just going to kind of keep it straight, so that way I'm not like showing anything off. Usually, well, holiday services right here. You can see all of the Christmas trees. Probably be able to see those coming up in the next few weeks. Costuming on the right. And once we turn here, we're going to be heading outside Disney property. But I just wanted to take you on a little trip, give you an idea of some of the damage that was incurred. Hopefully this either sets you at ease or gives you an idea of what happened, what the status is. From this area, I will say we're safe. We're safe. Nothing too extreme happened. Thank goodness. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.